Man, I remember it like it was only today. The homie Trox will call me and say, man, you're not gonna believe this, but Michael Jackson died. Now, Michael Jackson was a big musical influence of mine. But hey, it's called free promotion, baby. June 25th was the day that I heard, the last day that I chose to believe the word. With tears in my eyes, I thought, how could MJ hear about Farrah Fawcett turning into his day? But you deserve it, Michael, yes, I'm a fan, and only the king could take a focus off of Ed McMahon. In my music upbringing played a big part, no pun intended, but you had a lot of heart. You caught a bad rap, I always wanted you to win, and I was there in support through every color of your skin. A few years ago, the whole world turned their back. I was saving up my money just to get you on a track. Now you're gone and we're gonna take a second look. I guess from now on I gotta sing my own hooks. Rappers make tributes to better than self, and yo, I'm the same, a record soon to be on every shelf. Legend died, he was quick to be disgraced. Now it's time for college degree well wasted. It's dropping soon and my record label Canonized, available The Gathering in 2009.
And ScrubHop.com.
Hey,
My name is Big Trox, and this is Scrub Hop Live 94.
I cannot wait to start this off and talk about that song. I want to
let's go.
I want to talk about that song and Jay's.
So do our fans. Shout out MJ.
I want to hear about if Jay's thoughts on Michael Jackson have changed at all since recording that song. Because okay.
Because of what? Tell me what you're gonna say, because I'm ready to talk. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Scrub Hop Live.
What up, lady? What up, X?
Good to
what up,
see
Mandy?
Everybody in the chat room already. What's up?
What up, Zaku?
What's up? Yeah. So what's your beef? What's going on? You got a problem with the King of Pop?
There was a couple of bars in there where you kind of made it sound as if Michael got the short end of the stick a couple of times, and I don't know if that's. I don't know if that's the way that you feel necessarily still, or if that's just the way you felt at the time. And I just didn't know if you wanted to explain yourself to listen to that.
Michael Jackson died on June 25th. That song came out on June 26th.
No, that song came out on June 25th.
Yeah, like he wasted no time.
Day. Yeah, he died.
He
during
wasted
my shift
no
at
time.
work, and I wrote it, recorded it, and edited it.
Okay.
Now, I don't know. I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I don't know how food is made, but it tastes good when I get it. You know what I mean? Like as long as I don't know what went down between Beat It and Thriller, like can't I just enjoy a good track?
What if it turned out that in between you eating your donuts, somebody was sitting on a counter? If you learn that, might that bother you? You know
if
what I mean?
If that happened on June 25th, I'd have a tribute song about that person on June 25th. Let that be a lesson for the next time, Cotton.
I'm just curious if we could equate those two things as to what I did on your counter as to what Michael Jackson did, but I don't know if we can, and I don't know if we should. So
probably not. All I know is Faygo Lovers would not play it because at the time we were still A and B's friends, and we were in that beef era. And
we're not their friends anymore.
And Scotty D he told me, he's like, I don't just play free promotion for people's albums, and because at the end it was like, but free promotion, baby, or whatever the fucking lyrics were. But yeah, things have turned again apparently.
Are we not still in that beef era?
Well, all I was going to say is that Faygo Lovers still doesn't play our shit for free. So
yeah, I was going to say nothing has changed.
Hey, Faygo Lovers, play our shit
for free. So yeah, that was a dope track. Thanks for playing.
The things that we couldn't or shouldn't do, I think perhaps would be to dampen your light, Troxy Cotton, because you are like really bright and shiny tonight. Like your whole face, glasses, head area is very, very shiny.
Let me tell you, the thing about me is that I kind of should be, because the thing about me is that I go around and what I do is shine. Like when I show up places, I shine. So
I will break your shit, dog.
Oh my God. Have I told you I work with her?
You do not work.
Give in to me is still the
do.
jam. Is that X? Is it?
Is that the jam still?
Hold on. You work with this lady?
I will break your shit, dog.
Yeah, she walks around the halls of my establishment, and I tell my homie, I was like, oh, you got to see this video. Like, this lady, I've seen her in her epic role, her Oscar De La Hoya role. No, wait, that's a boxer, right? I'll give it to her. She probably is too.
When you say things or think things like that, does that make you feel like you might be kind of like rude? Like, does that make you feel like maybe you're struggling with the man in the mirror? Like,
yes, you do, motherfucker.
Do you think that maybe?
Let me say, it's not all black and white. All right, my
to change his ways.
Hey, this is just the way you make me feel, and if you're gonna keep going down this path, you're gonna make me scream. And I'll teach you the fucking ABCs, bud. So why don't you mind your business?
All right, Billie Jean. What's the next subject? Do we have something else to go into?
Yeah.
The BJ.
Anyone that dies sucks.
Yes.
Speaking
of, no.
Speaking of that,
rest in peace, everybody.
Yes. Amen.
So I just want to shout out everybody out there. Make sure everybody had a nice 4th of July. I know we all experienced a holiday yesterday. I don't know about you boys, but I had a great time. Sound off in the chat. I know I heard from a few of our people and in regards to the things that they had and enjoyed yesterday. This whole segment is off the wall. Fucking A. That's the comment of the night.
I like it.
The 4th of July was a grand old time, and I got to spend it with my man there on the bottom, who is everybody's down below. And
what's my name? Tell him my name.
You want me to go government? I could go government.
Go ahead.
Star Beats Kids. Hey, what's up, dog?
What up, dog?
X1G off and paid for 8. I don't know what that means. You paid somebody else for their 8?
Yeah, I think he didn't work and got paid 8 hours of pay.
That's what that means. That is what that means. Nice.
That's how I take that.
I thought he was taking 8. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's all good. So you guys had a good 4th. That's what's up.
JDirty, what'd you do?
Oh, I worked a 12 and I got paid for 24, but I did have to work a 12. So
now,
but I will take the getting paid for 24 element.
For the numerologists out there in our audience, if you do 7 plus 4, then you get 11. So
or Slurpees.
But if you do 11, but then you do like 11 plus 1, then you get 12. Then you get 12 hours, and then that's what you worked yesterday.
Correct. Yes. So for the it's I can imagine. I
fucking flogging day.
What do you do, Lainey? I don't know what kind of a business
she's in banquets.
She does banquet jobs.
Yeah, so she's like busting shit.
I got you. Yeah, then I would imagine so.
I was just following what you were saying. Is that true?
What?
The banquet thing?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, this is off the rails. I just thought you knew more than me, and you said it so confidently. But yeah, anyway, 4th of July, I got home from work, I drank some beers, let off some fireworks, and the kids were happy. Got a fuck
What kind of fireworks? Did you do ground ones or big booms?
I did ground ones because last year I very quickly learned that everybody in my very small town that I live in does big booms. I did not have to do big booms. They were everywhere around us for 5 hours. And I was like, here's some poppets. Oh, yeah. We were entertained the whole time.
She does housekeeping, not banquets, but it's the same thing. They're the same.
Oh, awesome, man. You should get him in the weightlifting room and get him some squats.
She works at a country club. That's I've been doing. You remember my country club?
Oh, yeah.
Times, okay?
Yeah, so, and I've worked with my partner before. Don't recommend it. Go ahead.
You have all fingers and limbs still intact. I do, because snakes and sparklers are generally safe.
Yes.
We did light off one of those little ground tanks, and that was scary. We didn't know what was going to happen.
We didn't know what to expect.
The thrill of the cardboard wheel that doesn't actually spin can be a bit frightening. I know.
We weren't sure how it was going to go, but it went okay.
We had one of those false. We had one of those false brick walls, and we all like kind of held that up, and we were hanging out behind it because we were scared that it was going to explode.
just to be safe.
And it lit fire about this big for like 30
Mortars.
seconds, and that was it.
You're a fucking maniac. I've known this guy for a number of decades, and he's been the guy that
forever.
He's been the guy that you go over to his house on the 4th of July if you want to see a bunch of shit explode.
I used to be. I just don't need to now. I'm all about that life. Much love, homie. I support him. Like, I'm on his side of it. They're expensive as fuck now, man. They were then. Now they're crazy.
Now you got a mortgage on top of the fireworks bill.
No, now dude, sparklers are like 10 shitty little sparklers for $5. I'm like, what happened?
But also, you gotta have
sparklers used to be a penny a piece, right?
You used to get them for free as long as you showed up to like class. I think like sparklers are fucking nothing. It's like pussy and water. I don't pay for free.
You gotta make sure that you actually like go and get the good shit, or you have the space for the good shit. You know what I mean?
What just happened to you?
What do you
He's
mean?
been freezing all night. He keeps.
Did he just have a malfunction? Like,
yeah, he keeps getting dumb face on camera, but I didn't want to tell him because there's nothing.
I didn't get dumb face. I was talking to you guys.
I'm gonna answer Lane.
You'll go and anyway. Your voice keeps going, but your face stops.
You're either freezing or you're stroking out, Laney. But what I will say is that I've been trying to get back up in here. It's been a busy ass week. Ain't had a chance. I want to do it, but next time you see me up on here, I got 4 more hearts and like another wheel of stamina since the last time we talked. You know what I'm saying?
I hear
sparklers used to be
hard-ons, so I think
I got
going to do great.
I got hard-ons and I got stamina. They used to be better quality on the sparklers.
Yeah,
she is not wrong. Thank you, Trey.
On that note, those cheap ass sparklers, I had to relight 2 of them 3 times.
Fuck. Exactly.
The ones that are rainbow all the way up, that's supposed to be fresh. Fuck.
No way. No way.
Fuck
you, Mr.
Walkway.
Fuck you, bullshit.
I hope your children die in a bloodbath.
So he said, is it the same for y'all where people light off fireworks for the 4th for like the whole week? Yes. I've been hearing fireworks all day today, all day on Sunday, Saturday.
I don't care though. For some reason, I go to bed late, so if I had to go to bed at 8, maybe I'd be pissed, but I stay up so late that it's way past, they're always done. So I guess I don't really give a shit that they're happening.
Starbeats ain't even fucking with sparklers, God. Can't even have them. Not looking for
it. And people, got a reason not to fuck with shit, don't fuck with shit. If there was big bird day, I wouldn't be there. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't celebrate bird day by lighting them on fire, however. Now that we say this,
that's not how you would celebrate Bird Day, though.
How do you? Now you're gonna tell me how to act? What are you, my family?
And I'm gonna tell you that when we celebrate Bird Day, we release them into the sky.
What?
Bird Day. You release them into the sky from the box.
Thing. Nobody has Bird Day.
Is that a real thing that you release them into the sky?
Aviation Day, yeah.
It would be. Wouldn't it be aviary? Aviation is airplanes.
What is Bird Day?
No, it's
not. Here we go. National Bird Day. I got it pulled up here.
That's what I said.
January 5th, national lovers, bird lovers, and bird watchers across the country annually recognize National Bird Day on January 5th. It's also one of several designated holidays celebrating birds.
That's what I said. Yeah, of course.
Look at that. You celebrate birds and you rush the White House. It leads to bad shit, people. That's what I'm telling you.
See, that's why you can't.
Bad shit.
You can't celebrate Bird Day.
Yes,
that's why.
God damn it.
One day we're celebrating birds. The very next day we're invading the White House.
Hold on.
I'm telling you.
Hold the fuck on. National Bird Day is not the same as Bird Day. Bird Day is celebrated on May 4th, has been observed since the 19th century, and focuses on how important birds are for the environment.
That's what I said.
We got conflicting bird information here, guys.
But that's actually what I said the first time.
The story has literally flown
Bird up.
Yes, exactly.
It's mainly because it scared the shit out of his pets. See, that's why he's not fucking with that.
Yeah, people don't like that.
My dog's not afraid of birds. It's just me.
Yeah, your dog's got a big pussy.
Fireworks we're talking about.
I guess, Jay, would you
watch what you say? I heard you.
Is there also a National Big Bird Day? Every fucking day is Bird Day. Look at this one.
Is there a National
Big Pussy
Bird
Day?
Be a part of the birding biggest team, Global Big Day. What the fuck? No.
Big Bird Day, Global Big Bird Day.
This is like when a girl's like, "It's my birthday month." Like, you
Yeah.
pick one, and
No matter where you are, join us virtually on May 13th to help us celebrate World Migratory Bird Day. So there's another bird day. Now there's National Pet Bird Day is September 17th. The birds are taking up all the days.
Wow.
That's a shame.
Don't they fly south?
I love
Xavier when he writes.
He got three points into one sentence.
Don't they fly south?
You can do
self-immolation.
Isn't all of these things? I want to see footage from that
self-immolation
comes up.
What's
self-immolation? Isn't that ostrich video that we watched where the ostrich ripped its own head off?
Oh, I don't want to see more stuff like that. I
like that video. I like that video.
I'm good off that. I don't need more.
We have to take our days back from the birds. We should start a campaign to take our days back from birds.
Well, guys.
You mean like so we can have more days? Yeah, I agree. Star Beats are super on.
Oh, look. Now, March 20th, you got to raise awareness about sparrows. What the fuck is going on?
JDirty.
You could sparrow me with that news. What?
Let me ask you.
No, real talk. They make holidays for every day of the year. So now sparrows get one of those, my man. What the fuck?
God, what are you trying to get off?
There's only 365 days. I want a day for what, not sparrows. Go ahead, Cotton.
I want to get off something to JDirty, and I want to see how this makes him feel about his fear of birds.
I'm sure it's going to make me feel great. I'm sure you've been dying to get this thing out that's going to make me feel comfortable. Go on.
It's going to make you feel good. Have you heard the theory?
Is the bird the word? Is that what you're going to tell me? You fucking
I
heard. Right? I fucking heard.
But no, that's not what I was going to say. Have you heard?
It should have been. It would have been funny.
Have you heard the theory that birds aren't real?
We've done this on this show. Do you watch this show? Have you been on this show?
Of course not. And it's been months since we've done this. Who has been watching?
The other day at work, I saw a bird drop a baby bunny from about 10 feet up in the air. It was wow, Lainey.
I mean,
jeez.
God, way to bring it down.
Did the bunny die?
No, it bounced.
Okay, well then, do you have any recent thoughts on birds aren't real? Can you go into that?
Can we remix what we talked about? I don't believe that the birds are.
You're the worst co-host because you're not even aware of what we do here.
No, here's the thing. We talk about a lot of shit, and we have talked about a lot of shit. You guys can't fault me for not remembering all of the shit.
A few times by mistake, yes, but we have absolutely talked about, like, I think we showed like a news clip, or we interviewed people. We didn't, but we showed people being interviewed about how birds were drones, and like, we've done a lot.
Yeah.
So you're saying you don't have any new feelings on the subject?
I have feelings on the fact that Howard stole shitheads, and I like the fact that my man Wise Guys put copyright symbol on shitheads.
Oh, that's how do you do that?
He's recognizing that shit is ours. Okay.
Yeah. How did you do that, Wise Guys?
He does lack creativity and hard work, though. I feel you. He definitely does.
Whoa.
My mind's blown away. But yeah, he did, but then he never said it again, and he'll probably forget by the time they come back. So we might have gotten it back. I think he got the cease and desist, if you ask me.
Do you guys think that there's ever been a segment on Howard's show about birds and whether or not they're real?
Probably with Sal's talking to birds and all that shit, yeah.
Oh, that's cool, too. All right.
Do you listen to that show, or were you napping that week?
I was. I nap a lot of weeks. Today, I actually went to the lake. I did have a lake day today. Do you guys want to talk about that?
Nah.
You had a lake day yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh. Goes without saying, apparently.
Yeah.
It was 2 in a row this week.
He was laying in the lake, and he's like, what have we talked about on the podcast for the last 152 weeks? I wonder if I could bring one of those topics up again, because I'm not willing to contribute anything else. Let's see. I got back on the lake. Birds aren't real. I also got the lake.
I also curtains, so actually, if you want to know what I was thinking, I could do
a side of a Rubik's cube.
I was thinking it was kind of difficult the way that I was trying to keep myself somewhat attached to the buoy, so I didn't slide too far away from it in the lake, so that way I didn't have to keep on paddling myself back out. There were birds at the lake, but that doesn't mean that they're real. Just because they're at the lake doesn't make them real. You know what I mean? I was at the lake too, but does that make me real necessarily?
Are you sure the lake was real?
I don't actually know
You're such
necessarily.
An idiot.
No, but that's the thing. You ask a question
if you
like
believe,
that.
No. You ask
Jay, let him go. Let him go.
You ask me what's your opinion on birds. I at least have an opinion. You're just making shit up to sound funny. Like if you had a passion about birds were not real, I'd be like, bring it up every week. I
don't have a passion that birds are not real. I'm saying I don't know whether or not they're real. I don't pay attention to his show. No, the point being is that I don't know whether
pay attention to anything.
No shit.
I don't know whether or not they're real or whether or not the lake is real or I am or any of that. That's the point that I'm making. It has nothing to do with our show or Howard's show.
No, my point is the point you're making.
What do you mean?
Exactly. You're just making shit up to talk. Like you don't even have an opinion.
Dude, and when you guys do that, you
should rewatch one of these sometimes and tell me that it's me doing that all the time.
I don't know that I need to, because you just did the thing that you guys do where you'll both do it, where you'll make me seem like I'm the one who doesn't know what I'm talking about, where I have been pretty straightforward about what the fuck I've been talking about this whole time. And then
vortex.
That's not true. Warning. By you guys saying that, it discounts whatever I'm trying to say.
Shut the fuck up! It was 1 second late. It would have been way funnier if it hit quicker.
Hey,
I don't know. Your name says it all.
Jay, does this one help?
Get the fuck out of here, you son of a bitch! You asshole!
You asshole!
All right.
Yeah.
So, Wise Guys is taking a bite. He says, "What do you mean by real exactly? Let's get metaphysical."
That's what I'm saying. I don't know that about birds, and that's all I said to them. And they treated me like I was being silly. I mean, Jesus H, guys. Let's like try to like have a little bit of accountability here, please.
Are we done?
I would hope so.
I want to fly away, fly far away, so I can get the fuck away from you. I'm a real bird, and my dad is touching me inappropriately.
Your dad is not doing that.
Oh,
no,
Jenny.
He'd have to call.
Jenny had a really rough life. That movie should be called Jenny's Tough Life.
Is this show real? No, Tracy, it's not.
I honestly am not sure. I don't even know what this show actually means. Like, what the fuck is happening?
I can't tell you that it is. But none of you guys had any type of disagreement with my retitling of Forrest Gump, and I think it's fair. So
call it Jenny. What did you call Jenny?
You changed your name back to Young Buckethead. That like, how could you have less creativity than changing your name back to the thing that I was?
Buckethead. I wrote Buckethead. That's funny. It's supposed to be Buckethead.
You changed your name back to the thing that I was making fun of you for.
And during the show, you claimed to be paying attention to.
No, Forrest Gump was supposed to be titled Jenny's Tough Life, because that's really what it's about. Have you seen that film? It's
real as birds who are stealing our days, which is the real. See, now birds are stealing our days.
Sorry about your black.
This is the homie right here. She is on to something.
Click the next one.
Great quote, man. Love that fucking
Thank
movie.
you.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god, Young Bucket Hat. I got it saved correctly now. Hold on. All right, cool. We're good.
We shouldn't. Cool. Jake, I'm going to turn off his
young Buki. That, if you ask me,
I'm going to turn off his ability to use the subtitles because his lack of creativity and laziness really is just bothering me.
Oh, can we do that? We can take it just from him.
Dude.
Yeah.
This is another example of you guys saying that what I'm doing is a lack of creativity. It might be the most creative thing happening on this fucking live show.
Having the same subtitle for 4 weeks in a row?
Yes, because at least one of us is fucking consistent. This is real creativity. You guys are like, let me put on a new fucking hoodie every single week. I come up with a concept. Thank you. I come up with a fucking concept and I keep it the fuck moving. And I envelop on it, you know what I mean? And I develop on it, and I make it better and as good as it can be. And you guys don't fucking appreciate what I do here, man. Like,
no.
Fucking
So you pride yourself on consistency. That's your big thing. You say the same. You use the hoodie reference every single week. Diss us for something else. You gotta branch out, Cotton. It's going not far enough. It's not too
That's
far.
not true.
It's not.
That's
Yes,
not true.
it is.
I don't bring up the hoodie every week. That's not true. You just said was a lie. What you just said was a lie.
It's not a lie. Check the tape. Produce
what
the
you
tape.
said was a lie.
You're gonna pay out.
You're gonna pay out. You hold the fuck on, man.
Always hunting for new beats. Hold on. Yes, my man, we got some ideas cooking. As
please send new beats.
Consistency and creativity are not the same. Both admirable, but way different. And even I want to argue against you on consistency. You're not consistent. You're not consistent.
No.
You're lazy. You're lazy.
Okay. No. But then the lack of the consistency is the creativity. Do you understand? Then when I'm not consistent, I am creative because you guys don't know what to expect. You guys got to understand, I'm operating on a different fucking level here, man. Like,
please, sirs, leave.
This is Gen Z, Gen X thing. Are we different? Am I old enough to see it now? Is that what's going on here?
From what you guys are doing, it's different.
Sorry, boomer.
I'm doing a different thing.
Yes, that's true. We're actually doing things for the show, coming up with content, productivity, changing our fucking names once a week, putting on something other than a single white tee. But no, you're definitely killing it.
Got a new hoodie.
Killing it.
No. And that's the thing. You can't just like create a standard like, oh, I change my name every week. Like, oh, that's what we have to do to be creative. And like that's the new standard, bitch. No. You don't know what the standard is. You can't just make that a thing. You're fucking out
I've been doing this more than you, Trox. I've been doing this more.
He got so upset about it. He goes, bitch. Motherfucking bitch.
That's what happens when you get
no, you don't need to insert anything.
Consistent. Yep.
This is upsetting.
Now you just changed your argument. Exactly.
No, I didn't change nothing.
And it's not that it's showing
stance.
Shout squares. All that's showing is that you're just too lazy to do. Like you have an opportunity with this. This is just one more thing that you could do. Kind of like having a background behind you. You've had a folded banner for the last 100 episodes and nothing else behind you.
Yeah.
You haven't had anything behind you guys. You had your basketball hoop.
And you guys call that laziness. I call that a creative choice. And that's where we differ.
I like having a glare on my face and nothing behind me that you can look at in the same white tee. Great.
I haven't worn a white tee in weeks. I've been on black tee for a minute, first of all. So clearly you don't know. I'm on white tee. This is new.
Do you even look at the man in the mirror anymore?
I'm asking him to change his ways.
I mean, the rub off. What I was gonna say is, you say, "Oh, this is a creative choice." Now, if that was true, it's until we talk about it and point it out. Then it's like, okay, joke's on me. Ashton Kutcher runs out, and you fix the glitch. No. Like you've been doing this since we had rotten chicken on the fucking show. It has never looked good.
That's where you don't get it. Is that it continues to be more and more of a creative choice. As the joke continues to move forward, the creative
it's not a joke. It's not good. Stronger. It's not good.
I mean,
it doesn't matter.
I feel like this is a joke.
It's a creative choice, and that's what you guys are not interpreting correctly. And that's
correct.
What I wish. That's the thing is that I can't matter. It doesn't matter if the team's black or white. I can't really
shouts out Michael Jackson on this episode. Right? Michael Jackson references.
Appreciate you, MJ. I'm just saying. I can't be affected as to whether or not you guys get it, what I'm doing, but I can just ask for you to.
No, I get what you're doing.
Let me cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me do my thing. And
you're in your Walt White phase.
Just let me cook, dog. Dude. Just let me cook, dog. And then you guys do. You guys, how about you worry about what you're doing, and then I'll worry about what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say.
I haven't yet seen it, Laney. I'm sure Jay has, but I have not.
I was going to bring it up on Sunday, but yes, maybe between now and Sunday night's episode, it's 8 minutes. You guys should watch it so we can discuss it because it's great. Greatly terrible.
We get it, but you can have it back.
I don't even.
It's
know
going to
where
be
we
Young
left off,
Buckethead for a
folks.
minute, you guys. That's the takeaway from this conversation.
That's
I'm
the
Young
best thing you
Buckethead.
can
The takeaway is
really-
he has decided he's going to lean into his laziness and call it creativity for as long as possible.
It's funny how we title things, but go ahead.
Yes.
You're awful. You're just awful.
You're a bad person.
When it comes to the show, all I can say is that all I really care about is us. That wasn't the right word. Nah.
All I want to say is that all I really care about.
I'm gonna go back 10 seconds. There it is. That was like another words are in there. Yeah. Thank you, Lainey. That's such a great quote.
All right.
Don't you wish your man would refer to you as she's one of my 2 favorite hotties? I thought, oh god, you guys are in for a treat. It's a lot of fun.
All right. Well, if why don't we wrap this thing up? Why don't you tell the folks where they can text us at JDirty?
You can shoot us these video clips that we're talking about and submissions that you guys can send, and you guys can do that at 303-578-8952. Send us text, voicemails, pictures, videos, anything you want. 303-578-8952. Or you can do the same thing. Send all those same exact things over to scrubhop@gmail.com. Hit us up. Pardon me. Hit us up on there and send us some shit. We'll play it on the show. We'll shout you out, let you know who sent it. It's pretty much Tracy and Wise Guys email for submissions, but you could be a part of that. So
hold on for episode 151. I got dope shit from both Tracy and Wise Guys this week. So
see that? So we're in it.
That's
what do we got next?
He said it's been real, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, boy. Hell yeah.
It is.
You know what? As we leave, I want to remind you guys, join us right here on Sunday night, this Sunday and every Sunday at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for the full-length episode of Scrub Hop Talk. This week is number 151. It's going to be dope. We're going to have a lot of fun. And mainly, I missed it.
He said Jay's girl hit him up and said that it was because of his status.
Yeah. God, dude, you guys are going to... Maybe we should just watch it on the show. It's on YouTube. Are we allowed to do that?
Maybe
we'll probably get flagged, but we can try.
Yeah, we'll get flagged.
It could be fun. And just remember, everybody out there, pull your dicks out tonight so you can free Willie too. Good night, everybody.